What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Glide into Glory, where today we have a bunch of packs that we're going to be opening up, and we're looking to really upgrade the team. Now, here's a look at the squad after 8 weeks of the game. We've played this game every single day for 1 hour a day, and this is what we've been able to put together. Obviously, Craig Smith is there for objectives. Taking a look at the defense, it looks pretty solid. And in net, we've been using Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who we got last episode. In today's episode, the plan is to potentially make one of the MSPs, maybe trade stuff in for an X-Factor captain, and make this team look as good as possible. Before we get started, I need your help. I'm going away for a few days this week, and obviously I'm supposed to be playing on this account 1 hour a day. I'm going to be gone for 3 days, so the question for you is, do you want me to do the 3 hours before I leave or after I leave? Doing it before I leave will give me a better chance at getting the Jack Eichel here at level 60, though it's not guaranteed, and doing it when I get back will give us a head start on the Season 2 XP path. Please let me know down below what you prefer I do. Top comment's gonna win, and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all the packs that have a guaranteed 77, where you don't have a chance of getting anything better, and then we'll get into our pack opening.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so getting rid of all those packs, we have 19 more to open. We do have some of these next-gen packs, though. Guaranteed 81, 84. So let's start with those and see what we get. Obviously, these cards are going to be used as a trade-in. However, I could also kind of save them. We get Devin Levi. We could save them and make the objectives this week even easier. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't know what I'm going to do. Our 84 is Leo Carlson. It's actually a very good card. And maybe somebody that we just leave for the objectives this week and take somebody off from the actual team that has been used for the objectives. We had an 83. We have a lot of these cards, a lot of stuff to trade in here. So we'll get through these, and then we'll get into our actual packs, where we could end up getting some really good stuff today. We got some stuff done through the XP path. We're only a few levels away from Eichel, but I don't know if we're going to make it. Another 83. This is all from Wildcard, Moments, and Objectives. There's Mason McTavish. We have one more of these to get rid of, and then we have our actual packs. So random 81 is going to be Mackie Samoskevich. Didn't say that right, did I? All right, well, let's get started. Try and get ourselves anything good here. We'll start it off today with a competitive premium pack, because you never know. Maybe we get something lucky, and we get something to add to the team right away. I see Corson Kuhlman, so definitely not going to be adding him. We get Patrick Maroon and Cole Schwint. So we get ourselves a milestone card at 80 overall. We're not going to end up using him, but he's good for sets. Had a chance there, something good. We have 6 random players in this pack. Hopefully we can get ourselves something good today. An MSP pool would be nuts, that's all I'm saying. You know, not having to make one, adding one to the team anyways, be pretty cool. We didn't even get a silver in that pack. We'll do our weekly moment packs, we'll just skip them, not expecting too much, but they're good for sets. What's good about like the 63s and the 70s and that is that you can still get cards for good sets, like the X Factors and that, by trading them in. We got a 76 there, that's going to be helpful. I'm not expecting anything out of the weekly moment packs, I'm really not, but they're all going to help when it comes to trying to get X Factors done and whatnot. We'll trade all of these cards in, we'll upgrade them to 75s, and then use them in the X Factor sets, trying to get ourselves something good. Personally, I think Nikita Kucherov is the play. If we get Kucherov for the team, I think that would really help the left side. Only 5 packs here to go. Wow, that went by real quickly. NHL Player Booster Pack. Let's see what we get. Thought we got more than this. Very interesting. We get Dana Zubris. I have some signed stuff from him that his son sent me, actually. Shout out to you. And we get Scott Thornton and Scott Parker. Nice. Once again, a shout out to Thomas, and let's go ahead and open up our double 80 plus player pack. 2 guaranteed 80 or better in here. Just need one of them to be good. Just need one of them to hit. We get Sebastian Kosa, who's actually really solid for goalie. We get Jeff Petrie, so a future wing, a current wing, and how about a past wing with, like, MSP? Is there any MSP? No, there's not. How about, I don't know. What are we going to get? Bang! Tyler Toffoli. All right. Well, good for sets. Not being able to pull, like, the good icons or anything, it really makes packs a little bit less exciting. Like, if you could pull, you know, Mario and Gretzky and that, it'd be a lot more fun, in my opinion. See if we get anything here. Peter Worrell, good to see ya. Where's Stu Grimson? Stu's going to be in this pack, too. He's not. 2 packs to go, an 80 overall player pack, and a competitive pack. Let's do the competitive pack here. See if we get ourselves anything. 3 cards. One is Cindy Jore. We get Brandon Montour to 79, so that'll help. And one more pack with a guaranteed 80 in it, 5 players in it. That 80's just got to hit, man. Give us an 85, 86, 87. We get Colin Miller from the Off the Charts event. 81 overall. Please don't be the best pull in this pack. Please give us another decent card. Please, I beg. And it's not going to happen. Unfortunately, nothing crazy in the packs, but we do get a lot of stuff that we can trade in. I'm going to go ahead and trade in all of the bronze cards. We'll see how many players we have if we're able to do an X Factor set, and we'll see about making an MSP as well. Meet you back here in a little bit.
6.5 hours later.
All right, I'm back. My wife ended up getting up and making dinner, so I actually had to go. I spent some time with her, and we're back here. The sets are all done, so let's take a look and see what we're going to be doing. I've gone ahead and done a little bit of a team update, and you can see there's an empty spot here on line number 1. We need a left-handed forward, and we are going to be making a left-handed forward today. We might be making 2. I threw Leo Carlson in here for the 4th line. That'll help out with the objectives. If we need to, we can take out Sandin. He doesn't help with objectives. He's just there because he's the highest overall player besides Kairu. And yeah, we are looking at making at least 1 forward here. Let's take a look at the next-gen MSPs. We need a left-handed forward. Kirill Kaprizov would be cool, but I'm not willing to do that set right now. We don't have enough to trade in anyway, so we're not going to do Kaprizov. I would love to get Barzal later down the line. Our first option here is Macklin Celebrini, and I'll be dead honest with you, he's where I'm leaning. We also have Cutter Gauthier as an option, and there's Matvei Michkov, and that is it for the left-handed forward, so it's between those 3. Matvei Michkov has 88 speed and 87 acceleration, 93 agility, really good shot. His hands are top tier. Cutter Gauthier with 87 speed and acceleration, he's 6'2". His shot's not as good. Hands aren't as good, but his checking and defense are very good. Then Macklin Celebrini with 88 speed and acceleration, really good shot, really good hands. He's kind of like in the middle here, because he's not as small as Matvei Michkov. He does have Make It Snappy. No matter what here, we're not getting someone who's extremely fast. And honestly, I'm just going to go with the ability, right? That's what I'm going to go with. We're going to be using that ability. I don't care for Puck on a String too much. I really don't care for Big Rig, but I do like Make It Snappy. So we're going to go ahead and make Macklin Celebrini and put him on our first line. Now, we still have a couple of weeks. We can make another one of these MSPs in the future, right? That is a thing that we can do. No, we're not going to trade in Gonchar. I know we have at least another 83 to trade in. Yeah, we'll go ahead and trade in Jake Wallman instead. And there we go. Macklin Celebrini being added to the team. And we'll be getting another MSP next week. Now, I went ahead and made one of the choice packs. We ended up getting Sebastian Kosa, who, you know what? He's going to be real good. This is a great goalie, man. I wasn't even planning on showing this. I was just making the set with the 81s that we got throughout the week. But man, that's a good card. You also get Frank Nazar, I'm not sure how to say it. And then Akil Thomas here, who's actually pretty solid. We can take one of these cards. Now, they're going to be on the team for at least 7 days. We did just make UPL, so it's kind of hard for me to just replace him right now with Kosa. But I think that's what we're going to do. Having Kosa will help out with the objectives getting games done. So welcome aboard, Sebastian Kosa. Now, the real question is, do we take it one step further? Heading into the Series 1 X Factor sets, if we scroll down, I have 5 of 8. We currently only need Cole Caulfield, Marcel Nobles, and Lucas Raymond, and getting those 3 would get us an X Factor Series 1 Captain's Choice Pack. I'm like 90% sure that we're going to have enough cards to be able to do this. We'll empty out the collection by about 100 and something card, 116, is that how much? 114, something like that. So it's 38 apiece. So yeah, 114, 75 or better. It's going to be really close on if we're going to have enough or not. It'll be extremely close because of the bound cards. We cannot use the bound cards, of course. So instead of doing it right now, what we're going to do is we're going to wait till next weekend to do Kucherov. No matter what, I will have enough players next week, but maybe we get lucky and something comes out where we get a free X Factor with the new season or something, and we don't have to worry about making another one. Just trying to save as much resources as possible here. We don't need to rush it. We made Celebrini. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. We could probably do another MSP right now. We probably could. I would have to lose Gonchar right now. I don't have any more 83s, but we could make an 83 with the 81s and then make like an 81 with 79 overall players. We could do this right now if we wanted to. I'm not going to, but potentially it's looking like we may be able to make 2 MSPs next week, which means we could have Celebrini and we could get Barzal. I have 2 81s already. I literally just need to make 1 81. And I get that last 83. Oh boy. I mean, let's just look at it. All right, we'll make the pack. All right, we'll make the pack. Here's our 81. It's a choice pack. It doesn't matter that it's a choice pack. It doesn't matter who we take here. Hildeby's in there. He's tall, but we're not gonna bother. We'll just send him to the collection. I think you just go like this and make the 83. I'm on the edge here. We might just make it. We might just do an MSP. Oh boy. Yeah, we have to trade in that Kosa, but we still have UPL, right? We have UPL. We don't need to keep Kosa. We got Logan Cooley here, and we just take Logan Cooley, and we need an 83. I don't know if I want to trade in Gon. We could just trade in Gonchar. Are we ever going to make an icon? Probably not. I don't think that's ever going to happen. We could really use the help on defense. We get Scott Morrow. He becomes a #1 right-handed defenseman. Some players rotate out. Maybe we could trade in one of those players. No, okay, we can't. We have Subban, but yeah, he's bound. Not 83 anyways, okay. But we do need a right-handed defenseman. We only have 2 right-handed defensemen right now, so... Ah, man, I think we gotta make Morrow here. Right, we gotta make Morrow. And then we can just throw in whoever. And then we have Celebrini and Morrow to do objectives with. Do we do it? And then next week we can make another one of the 86s. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I mean, hell, we can make one of the 86s next week and then use that 86 and Celebrini to make Kaprizov. We're gonna go ahead and do this right here. We're trading this in. We're losing Sakic, Leo Carlson at 84. It doesn't matter. We're making Scott Morrow to help us out on defense. It's done. I did it. I did it. Oh, man. Okay, we have 2 MSPs that later down the line we can trade in. I mean, we have a couple weeks if we want to decide if we want to trade in. And we should be able to get enough stuff to be able to make one more next Sunday. Or at least by the time these sets are done, we'll be able to make one more. So, you know what? I'm very happy. Let's go ahead and add in our new #1 right-handed defenseman. Welcome to the team, Scott Morrow. 6'2", right-handed D-man, 88 acceleration, 87 speed. Decent shot, decent hands, very good defensively. He's got good strength. I'm excited to try this card out. That's 2 really big additions to the team. I'm also going to head back into the next-gen sets, and I'm going to do one more set here for an 81 overall. We have 379. Yeah, we can trade these guys in. And what I'm doing, the reason I'm doing this is because I want another forward from the next-gen event to help us do the next-gen objectives. Having the extra card to get the extra games done and whatnot, definitely going to help. Getting as many done as possible, as quickly as possible is necessary. Where's my pack? I'm dumb. As long as we get a forward in this pack, we're golden, and I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed a forward, so doesn't matter. We got Jake O'Brien. He is a forward. He has not great he's got really heavy shot, decent hands on him. He's going to be playing the 4th line. It doesn't matter. And then we can use him to make our MSP next week. All right, O'Brien, welcome to the 4th line. Let's take a look at the team. Some big changes today. We're going to go ahead and hop into a game after this and try out the new cards. But taking a look at the first line, we have Panarin with Crosby and Macklin Celebrini. We have Jonathan Drouin playing with Sean Monahan and Mitch Marner. Nathan McKinnon with Rod Brindamore and Mike Modano. And the 4th line is now Jake O'Brien with Logan Couture and Linus Sandin. On defense, we have Scott Morrow with Jay Bouwmeester, Zdeno Chara with Jamie Drysdale, and then PK Subban with Bowen Byram. And in net, we have Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who was nearly replaced today, but lives on for another week. Let's go ahead and hop into our game of Hut Rivals. You can take a look at the X Factor players I'm using here. And let's get into this, have some fun, and hopefully pick up a W with the new additions of Macklin Celebrini and Scott Morrow. We have our game. We're playing Bucks 30 AB. I see the 86 Hughes, 86 Solani, and he has the 85 overall Hut Champs, Joe Nieuwendyk. The puck is down. We lose that opening draw to that Joe Nieuwendyk, and let's have some fun. Hopefully pick up a W here with the additions of these new cards and whatnot. But I'm excited, man. The team is looking really good. Celebrini misses a hit there. He's flying out there. I don't know who that was. That might be that Champs Marlowe it is, too. Fast card. Crosby in. Can't get in on the goalie there on the toe drag. Well, it looks like this guy's not a terrible player. Able to get himself 10 wins in Champs at least every week. Let's see if we can pick up a W against someone who could give us some trouble. Celebrini in his debut. Walks in. Shot scores. Welcome to the team. Macklin Celebrini. He was able to walk into the slot there and get that shot off. A big goal. Gives us a 1-0 lead. Just gets by the goalie. We'll find out who's in net at the end of the period. Well, that's a good start. Let's see if we can keep it up here. Here comes Mitch Marner. He's looking... oh my, wait. He left his side wide open. I couldn't get the puck to Drouin, but Drouin was open. The one-timer wide open for me, but played good defense to get in front of it. And here we go now, a 2-on-1 developing with Jack Eichel back. Let's go for the one-timer. And that one's going to hit off the post. Are you joking? What a pass. McKinnon picks it back up. I don't really know what's going on here, but we do have possession, and that's, you know, that's a good thing. He's got that Jeremy Roenick, too. The guy plays every Champs, it looks like. Interesting. There's a big hit from Morrow in his debut, and that's going to lead to a chance here. Couture trying to get around Zdeno Chara. Kind of does. Puck sitting there, but Hellebuck's going to swallow it. All right, Crosby. Can't get around Drysdale. Now he does. Crosby with the puck. Celebrini on his side. Celebrini does get the pass. Unfortunately, not able to bury that there. Chara kind of got in the way. 5 seconds to go here in the first period, and so far, we've been playing pretty well. I think here we just try to win it straight back and go for a D2D1T with Chara. We get the win. D2D1T with Chara, and that's going to get saved by the 10D. Not able to get the rebound here. And we're going to head into the second period up by 1. Your stats after the first period, dead even. Time on attack, but we have way more shots. So let's take a look at the opponent's squad. I see Zdeno Chara at 85. There's the Marlow at 84. He has Madonna and Nieuwendyk. The Nieuwendyk is 85. Roenick also 85. He is, so it doesn't look like any top 100 cards. See Adam Fox in here at 84. The X Factor, that's an interesting one. The goalie today is, of course, Connor Hellebuck at 85 overall. Let's see if we can solve him here in the second. Oh, it goes in! Sean Monahan playing the point for whatever reason. And there's a D2D1T. Didn't really expect it, if I'm being honest. It wasn't like a heavy shot or anything, but Monahan playing defense gets that one to go. Now Marner with it, brings it in to Monahan. Tried to get it over to Drouin, not going to happen. Drouin with a shot. I don't know if that was just blocked so hard that it went down to our own goalie, or if he shot it backwards. Teemu Selanne just got crunched by Chara, and here we go the other way. Brindamore to McKinnon. I wanted to get that back to Brindamore. Unfortunately, not going to happen. Here they come the other way in a bad change, but Madonna gets a stick on it. That's a big D play here, and here we come. Madonna in on the backhand, and Mike Madonna scores. A great all-around shift for Mike Madonna gives us a 3-0 lead. The shots are currently 11-2. Time on attack is probably pretty even, but the guy just doesn't shoot the puck. Uh-oh. A bad line change leads to a chance for Mike Madonna. Sean Monahan does get back, though, and disturb him. I feel like the team's just playing real well together here. I'm really enjoying this so far. I like playing with this team. I wish I could play with it more than an hour a day, but that's my own fault. Get back, Caden Goalie. Gotta go for the flying poke. And it does work. Holy crap. The flying poke worked there. Here we come the other way. 1 minute to go here in the second period. Drouin to Marner. And a big save there by Connor Hellebuck. He gives it away, though. Monahan scores. Sean Monahan picks up that loose puck and makes it 4-0. A broken play leads to a goal. Not going to complain with that. The shots are 13-4 here at the end of the second period. Maybe another opportunity here, too, as we come in. Nathan McKinnon with the shot. Ends up getting blocked. Here comes the other way. 4 seconds. Chara trying to get in on this guy, and a great poke check. Not sure who that was with the puck, but Chara caught him. Your stats after 2. Time on attack still pretty close. We're doing well in faceoffs and definitely out shooting them. Let's bring it home here in the third. Oh, that one sneaks through Hellebuck. Oh boy. That is a bad one. Artemi Panarin throws it on goal, and it goes right through Connor Hellebuck to make it 5-0. That was not a great chance. Morrow up to Crosby. Morrow looking for his first ever point. And there's Celebrini with the 1T. Can't get that one to go. That would have been an assist for Scott Morrow. I'd love to get him a point here, man. Here he is again. Walks in with a bomb, and it ends up hitting Celebrini. Unfortunately, that had a good chance of going in, too. Morrow can't get a stick on that one. And now we're just feeding him, and maybe we should stop. This game's not technically over. Oh my god. Okay. Jonathan Drouin what just happened? From the corner, Jonathan Drouin with a spinorama, and it goes in. Oh boy, that's a bad goal. Oh boy. Uh-oh, Liam O'Brien in his debut.
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh, Liam O'Brien, what are we doing? That's gotta go in, dude. Here comes Scott Morrow, 41 seconds to go here in the third. A handy win here today, as Morrow has the puck. He feels pretty good. I'd like to get elite edges on him once we get some more AP, but yeah, he feels pretty solid out there. Uh-oh. Save there by UPL, 12 seconds to go. Can we get a shutout, a block by Morrow doing his job? And Morrow's going to get that one up to Celebrini. We have a chance to get Morrow a point here. Celebrini, toe drag, shot, not going to go. As we are going to win this game 5-0. Your final stats in our favor. We deserve to win. I don't know if we deserve to win. Oh, it was 6-0, not 5. Here's that Jonathan Drouin goal. In the corner. A little spinorama. And I don't know where Hellebuck's going. Do I, like, push him out of the way with my stick? Is that what happens? Not really. That's a weird one. This one was really weak as well, where it's not like it was a hard shot, but it just goes right through him. That's a tough one. First career goal here for Macklin Celebrini on the team. Walks into the slot and just snipes it. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of lucky too. And then the real weak D-to-D-1T from Sean Monahan that had no business going in. The goalie's frozen! He's just... It's like we're playing arcade right now and he's got the frozen ability on him. We completed one of our weekly competitive objectives here to get a competitive premium pack. Let's open that up. Maybe we get an 83 that we can trade in for next week. Come on, EA, hook us up. Let's get something big here. Let's do it. We're gonna get Nick Hag and Oscar Lindblom and Philip Wilkrich. What? We finish off today's episode of Glide into Glory with 672,172 coins. And we are at tier 54. This close to getting Jack Eichel. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think we're going to make it there. That many tiers without any more objectives to get done, I just don't think it's going to happen. Anyways, y'all, that is going to do it for this episode of Glide into Glory. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to let me know. Do you want me to do my 3 hours before the reset or after the reset for Season 2 XP? I'm going to be gone for 3 days, right? So I can either do the 3 hours before I leave or 3 hours after I leave. You let me know. For now, I'm out of here, but I will see you next Sunday right here on the channel with another episode of Glide into Glory. The team's looking pretty good. What can I say? Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.